Hello everyone and welcome back to more the Minish Cap, and in this episode we are going to be going upward through Vale Falls and hopefully accessing a new area. So pretty much Vale Falls is similar to Mount Crenel where you scale up it, except it's not nearly as long. Because Mount Crenel just went on forever. I had to have like 2 to 3 episodes trying to get up there. And it was kind of bad, but still. Either way, we want to bomb this wall to make way to an extra item, because there'll be this chest containing one thing that's very useful. But I'll get onto that a bit later, I guess. Because I think it's in this room that we have to... Oh, maybe not. I was about to say it's this room that we have to make our duplicates and all that, but it turns out it's the next one above. But simply you've got to do here, it's quite simple, but you want to take out the levers first to make sure you can do it a bit easier. Because they will always try to hit you. And I swear they keep respawning. You just basically want to duplicate yourself, because with our split gauge it goes up super fast, meaning we can do it in no time at all. And in this chest will lie 100 mysterious shells. So I had 100 before, and now I've already caught up to 311. So, yeah. That's why I wanted to spend my, shells back there, because otherwise, you know, I wouldn't have done that well. And wouldn't have made any progress. Because most of the mysterious shells, you know, would have been wasted and all that. It honestly feels really, really easy just watching the split gauge just go all the way up. But still. Either way, I just want to light my lantern so I can see where I'm going. And there's one thing I actually like. I like how when you access or, you know, go upstairs and everything, it looks like your lantern's off, but you don't have to turn it back on in order for it to work, as it will always stay off. So that's quite useful, you know, if places are dark and you want to see where you're going all the time. Except, well, we don't really need it on out here. Although with the ability to break rocks, which is something I couldn't do in Mount Crenel, making it a bit difficult, I can now just easily break the rocks off those beetles that charge at you, and, you know, you can basically attack them and it makes it a bit easier. So that's all good. And you basically want to watch out for these P-hats that drop these bombs, because, well, that's not good at all, really. And here's another reason why I wanted to, what is it? I wanted to spend a couple of my rupees on Kinstone from the last episode. Because if we go all the way over here and use our molnits, we're going to dig up like 50 rupees. In other words, that's a big green rupee. So I wanted to do that and make sure I didn't waste it. And that climbing section is nothing compared to what it was like on Mount Crenel, where rocks were falling and all that. And thank God they have a wind crest, because I would hate having to come all the way back here again. In a way though, the wind crests, I know this might confuse some of you, but to me, the wind crests feel a bit like the owl statues in Majora's Mask. You know when you walk, when you play, what is it? Great, I played Majora's Mask, but I forgot the song it is that walks you around the place. But still. Let's just go in here and see what is above. Now there's alternative ways actually to get to the top, but I for one want to do this because, you know, I don't hit the maximum of 999 rupees. I basically want to go in here and just collect a bunch of things like 50 mysterious shells, a couple of rupees which are downstairs, and, you know, basically just explore the place. So that's all good. Did I just say place? Sounds weird. Although in this room I think you want to be really careful, because there may... Yes, there will be a rupee like, so make sure you don't get caught by them. If you do though, just try to, you know, escape by pressing up down, and you should be good. In this area though, there'll be this waterfall up here, but we can't do anything about it just yet. Although we'll be coming back here shortly, so... You know, we're going to skip out on that one for now. Although with that, how about we head upstairs this time and see what's at the top. There'll be this chest and a Helmasaur over there. And to make it a bit easier actually, I'm going to use the Gust Jar, because honestly, Helmasaurs, even if you have your boomerang and lantern and a really powerful sword, you still can't do that much damage to them. So you still got to do it, you know, the old way, where you just suck them up with your Gust Jar. But that's fine by me. And there you go again, that's why I wanted to spend my rupees, because I would have wasted on 100 rupees. And that wouldn't have been too good. Although this bit here basically just leads you back here, and that's what I mean by those alternative ways of getting up. You can either choose the ladder or just go up the stairs and all that. But still, let's just head out this cave and climb up this bit. We are now at Vale Springs, a new area. And some of you may recognise this character because he's from Ocarina of Time. His name is Bigoron. But this is one thing that always got me. We can't talk to him yet, and we can only actually talk to him after we finish the game. So I'm probably going to show off, you know, us talking to Bigoron in a bonus video and all that. I find it really weird that you have to complete the game in order for it to happen. Oh, there's a strong gust of wind there. What have we here? Some kind of vortex? I don't know why Eslo sounded like that then. What have we here? Well, we seem to have hit a dead end. What should we do from here? I don't know, let's go inside it. And now we are at Cloud Tops. And Eslo's going to speak again. Am I still alive? No, sorry Eslo, you're dead. Link, what were you thinking, child? We just reaped the whirlwind, as they say. We could be dead right now. But I must admit, it did the trick. Are we in the land above the clouds? Then there must be something here that can lead us to the final element. Let's go find it. So pretty much, we just want to explore around the place. Wow, you surprised me. That was weird. Normally, surface dwellers can't walk on the clouds like we do. My sister and I went to the Picori Festival in Hyrule Town, and when we came back, there were monsters everywhere. I bet if I could just use a Kinstone, I could call a good homeward wind. But there are monsters about, so I can't search for Kingstones. And even if I could, I still can't find anyone to fuse them with. But you look pretty strong. Do you think you could maybe search for Kingstones for me? If you do, I'll tell you about a good spot for fusing. So basically we're going to have to find these Kingstones and fuse them with these statues right here. And that's the thing that we're going to be doing a lot in the quest. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. Oh hey, wow, look at that. I've never seen a surface dweller walk on clouds before. They keep calling us surface dwellers. Then again, they're from the sky, what do you expect? They're Skylanders. Oh, terrible series. You must be quite pure of heart. Maybe one such as you would listen to my tale of woe. You see, I went down to the surface with my sister for the Picori Festival. But on our way home we lost the wind entirely. Now we can't get home. Oh dear, something bad's happened. However, there'll be this thing where a heart will appear, so how about we fuse Kingstones with him, as he'll give us something very nice. And that's a quote from Link's Awakening. The waterfall back there that I said we was going to get onto later, it will open up this thing. So, how about we head over there? There's actually a shortcut to getting down there. Instead of climbing all the way down and going past the rupee lights, if you just jump down you can make your way there. So, let's go inside the waterfall. And inside we will find a piece of heart, meaning we have completed another full heart container. We have 16 heart containers, 4 left to go. So we're definitely coming up to the end of the game. I'm quite excited about this. With a new heart container made, we can now get onwards to the main quest. And basically what we're going to be doing here is exploring the clouds and mulligating our way around to try and find these Kingstones. And honestly, this is going to be really boring for you to watch, as it's just the same thing and there's not really much to talk about, because every area is nearly identical, because you know it's got the same layout. We're in the clouds, you collect chests, you float about, and that's all there is. So I'm just going to show you what happens when you do one Kingstone fusion for now, and for the rest of it I'm going to speed it up and add music, because I really want you to hear this song here, Cloud Tops. This song is very, very good. It's probably one of my favourite Zelda songs, I'd say. Although I do like other ones, like, you know, Minish Cap, like Vati's Wrath. I keep falling down. Like, Vati's Wrath, what is it? Cloud Tops, which is this one, basically. Mysterious Woods, and, you know, I basically just like Zelda songs and all. It's no wonder that they have Zelda reorchestrated and Zelda Symphony concert. That's all good. But you saw right there with the chest that I collected with the gold Kinstone, or Kinstone shall I say. How about we fuse it with one of these things? Although first of all I want to dig around. And I guess this is one thing I could show off with how fast we can dig with the moment. Seriously, I am not holding down the speed up button on the emulator. This is the actual game itself. This is how it will play when you're playing it on the 3DS or on the Game Boy Advance. It really is that fast, so I can't really see myself using the speed up button anymore, but still. With that, let's just fuse Kingstones with this Kingstone and see what happens. And golden, so it's mandatory. So on each one, what will happen is these fans will go off, so we have 4 left to go. And I'm going to be a bit of a while trying to find them all, because there's not really much to talk about in this area, other than the music. So for the rest of it, I'm going to speed it up, and I hope you guys will enjoy Cloud Tops. And finally, there is the last one finished. So now, a strong gust of wind will appear. Oh, this place looks really pretty with the flowers as winds. I don't really know what to say. Although one thing I want to do is just get this wind crest, because basically all that will happen is, you know, we're able to go up here. Now, how do you build something like this on top of a cloud? Maybe someone lives inside. If so, perhaps we could ask for the element. It's worth a shot link. So with that, I reckon we're going to end this episode off here, because it's been 21 minutes, well, probably less than that after me speeding up and all, basically editing. So, in the next episode, we're going to be going inside that house over there, and see what's inside. So, take care guys, I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I will see you in the next one.